Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, man, let's get into it. The first sign I saw was Leo. So let's go ahead and see what's cracking, okay? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for my Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. I know, man. Hopefully my notifications are shooting out because I know that they might not be shooting out for some people. I don't know what it's about, but if I upload more than 2 videos, the notifications get super wonky later on. So I do apologize if you guys do not get notified for the people that come in later. Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. What do we got going on? Leo, energy overall, we got here the Moon card in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a Pisces, or you can be dealing with a Cancer as well. Rolling into your current energy, Leo, we got here the 9 of Cups in reverse. The person you're connecting with is the Magician in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the Tower. Oh my Lord, Leo. Thank you, Lush, for that compliment. Much appreciated. So, Leo, you could be connecting with a Cancer, a Pisces, a Virgo, or possibly a Scorpio, but based on what I'm seeing for you guys, I do feel that within the next 24 hours, it's going to be one of those days where you're kind of, instead of moving forward with positive improvement, and it almost feels like a day where your insecurities are flaunting out and about. I don't know what this is necessarily referring to, but it kind of feels like in the next 24 hours, it's going to be one of those days where you're emotional, okay? It could be something to do with the planets. I'm not an astrologer, so I genuinely don't know what's going on in the planets, but it just does appear that tomorrow's going to be one of those emotional days. Now, with the 9 of Cups in reverse, it talks about a lack of feeling fulfilled, a lack of self-fulfillment. So, if any of you Leos currently are feeling a lack of self-fulfillment, it definitely is coming to the point where it has to do with the root of whatever insecurity you're dealing with. The Magician card in reverse. I don't know what it's about, man, but tomorrow's just one of those vibes where a lot of you guys feel like you're coming from a position where you're not really happy with what's going on in your day-to-day world. And if you're feeling that way, the Tower card is going to symbolize to you, well, then something here's got to change. So Leo, if any of you guys are currently experiencing feelings of lack of worth, or if you're experiencing feelings of unworthiness, or you don't feel like you're enough, etc., going down those lists, if you're feeling that way, the universe is going to slap you in the face and say, hey, what's going on here? That's going to be the Tower card. So please note and acknowledge that I'm not saying that tomorrow's going to be the worst day you're ever going to experience, but tomorrow there's going to be some sort of shock or surprise that comes towards you to recognize that if you are feeling this way, it's time to shift your vibration to recognize the amazing person that you are. Leo, sometimes you need a good kick in the butt because sometimes as a Leo Venus myself, we can be really down on ourselves for absolutely no reason at all sometimes. And in order to pick yourself right back up, I think the universe is going to show you that tomorrow so that you can change your vibe and bring yourself back to a more grounded state. So Leo, if you've been feeling off lately and you needed to hear the reminder that you're awesome, that you're beautiful, that you're fucking gorgeous and fantastic, here's the reminder for that, Leo. You're an awesome fucking person. You're a beautiful person. You are fantastic. You are amazing. You are one of the best motherfucking people I ever met. How many more compliments do we got to throw down the line, huh? All right, Leo, you're great. So what the fuck are you feeling this way for, all right? Recognize what you're going through. Recognize that by you feeling unworthy means you aren't living your best life, and then come back and reground yourself and realize you deserve to live your best life. So when you deserve to live your best life, what does that mean? You should be being in the vibration of being in your best life. So Leo, remind yourself how awesome you are tomorrow. Pick yourself back up out of this energy, and don't let yourself be in a position where you are dragging yourself down. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I don't like to see my lions all sad and shit. You got to pick yourself back up and remind yourself who you are. Okay, going all the way to, we started off with fire signs, so we're going to go fire, water, air, earth. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking for my Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. And yeah, man, I peeped. I know a lot of people told me no notifications are coming through. I apologize, guys. You gotta take it up with YouTube at this point. So, anyways, man, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, all right? Cancer, the overall energy of the reading is the Three of Swords. Why are we here, baby? Can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, Cancer, you got the Hermit card. The person you're connecting with is the Tower card in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the Chariot. Ooh, my Cancer's vibes are coming through. You can be dealing with a Scorpio, a Virgo, or possibly another Cancer. So based on what I'm seeing for you guys, I do feel that a lot of you guys have kind of been living in solitude lately. I don't know what this has been about. Maybe you've been kind of keeping it distant from certain people. It kind of appears like you've been doing your own thing. You haven't been really social lately, Cancer. You've kind of been focused on just you. But it seems that the reason why some of you guys may be living in solitude is because you may be experiencing some sort of pain, okay? And that's the Three of Swords right there. Whoever you're connecting with, the Tower card in reverse, somebody that is avoidable, somebody that you should avoid. So there's a number of Cancers right now that may be going through some pain. You could be avoiding somebody right now based on because they may have hurt you, they may have said some things that have bothered you. But ultimately, if you are in this position right now, Cancer, where you're isolating yourself from the world due to the pain that you're experiencing, I would recommend, in my best advice, for you to not be alone right now. The more alone you are, especially when you're going through a hurt and difficult time, the more hurt you're going to be. Because when people want to be alone, they tend to get more in their head, and not only are you getting more in your head, but you're getting more in your feelings, Cancer. So I feel like you should surround yourself around good people, especially if something has recently happened or recently occurred, okay? So for any Cancers that are currently going through something and just, in their heart center tomorrow, I really do feel like you should go and surround yourself around other people so that you may feel the comfort and love of people around you that genuinely care, right? At the end of the day, the more alone you are, the more you isolate yourself, the more pain you're going to feel because you don't have the people around you that are going to spread and show that love and be there for you when you need people the most. So I really do recommend calling up some good friends, shooting the shit, telling them how you feel, explaining what's going on in your day-to-day life and what's causing you pain, and have some people be there for you because everybody deserves somebody around, especially when they're going through something, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Message for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 192 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, man. What we got going on? Gemini, the overall energy of the reading is the Hangman card, so you can be connecting possibly with the Pisces here. Rolling into your current energy, Gemini, you got here the King of Pentacles reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Page of Cups, and then the outcome that's present, Gemini, is the Knight of Swords. So you can be dealing with a Pisces, a water sign, or possibly an earth sign energy as well. Based on what I'm seeing for you guys, though, I think that something's going to come towards you that you're not expecting, Gemini. We got the Page of Cups here. There seems like some sort of love is manifesting in your life, and you're not going to know how to feel about it. So ultimately, this is good news. This is a good reading, but I feel like something's coming in quick for you, and what that is somebody here with a proposal of love. So first things first, let's talk about the overall energy, Gemini. The overall energy is the Hangman card. Now, the Hangman card usually represents feeling trapped or stuck in a cycle, feeling you could be stuck on somebody or just stuck in some sort of mindset, but from what I'm seeing here, King of Pentacles reversed paired with the Hangman card, you are in a position right now where you kind of don't really know where your life is going. There's a number of you guys that are just going with the flow. And as you're going with the flow, Page of Cups could be a water sign coming towards you, but somebody appears to be coming towards you quite soon, and it's shocking and unexpected. You're going to get a love offer, or you're going to get some sort of vibe or catch some sort of vibe with somebody that comes in quite quickly. So Gemini, just as you least expected, I do feel like somebody here is coming in. And it's really at a time in your life where you don't really know which direction you're moving towards. You're kind of just going with the flow. And I say this all the time, but the more that you go with the flow, the more that things just work out the way that they're supposed to. And the more that things just manifest on their own. So as you're going with the flow here, Gemini, I do feel like there's something here that's going to start up for you. Some new vibe coming in, some new person coming in, and it caught you when you least expected it. And I always say this too. when you stop looking for love, you let love chase and find you. So I do feel like you in this situation, there is love that's coming towards you unexpectedly. And I like that how this is happening for you, because it's happening while you're going with the ebb and flow of things. So it's looking pretty good here, Gemini. I do see something starting up for you guys, and I see it being pretty shocking. And I also see it being pretty damn fun. So Gemini, enjoy whoever new's manifesting into your life, and especially while going with the flow. So continue to be in that vibe. Go with the flow of this new person, see where things go, and see what happens. And the most important thing here for you that I truly believe is to have some motherfucking fun. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for the motherfucking bull gang, baby? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 235 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, bull gang, let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, all right? Taurus, energy overall, we got here the Ace of Wands. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Taurus, excuse me. Just a moment, thank you. We got here the Ace of Cups reversed, the person you're connecting with, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the outcome that's present is the Six of Pentacles. So you're moving on to bigger and better things. Whatever isn't fulfilling to you, you are cutting out of your life, and you are clearly looking ahead to something new. Ace of Wands talks about passionate new beginnings, and that is where your endeavors are wanting to take place. So from what I'm seeing here, Taurus, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Someone stopped taking care of you, or somebody stopped taking care of the connection. I feel like you and a certain individual were currently good, and then they started to fall off. And as you started noticing your person falling off, you started doing the same. So from what I'm seeing here, your connection used to be equal give and take. There used to be a lot of balance between you guys. But ever since your person kind of stopped taking care of you and adding anything to the connection, you started to recognize that your feelings and emotions were starting to disintegrate. So from what I'm seeing here right now, Taurus, I feel like this person started losing interest, and the more interest they lost, the more you fell off as well. So as for the outcome that's present, Six of Pentacles, you are moving towards bigger and better things in the sense of you are looking for something that's going to give you the same energy back that you're giving them. Because your person over here stopped giving you the original energy you were giving them. When you were showing this person love, they used to reciprocate. But over time, you started seeing it depreciate. You started seeing this person depreciate and no longer be present in the relationship. So I feel like you kind of came to the conclusion that you're ending this in order for you to find somebody who's going to keep up with the times, okay? For somebody who's going to keep up and match your vibe and match that love and have that reciprocation overall, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my water signs, or not my water signs, we started off with my fire signs. What do we got coming through for the Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got, my beautiful Sag, or got for my beautiful Sag. Thank you. Sagittarius, the overall energy of the reading is the Nine of Swords. Why are we chilling here, baby? You could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy is the Knight of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Hangman, and the outcome that's present is the King of Wands. I see why you are in this vibe. So, Sagittarius, you got to cut something loose, and I think you have to cut it loose to the point where you can no longer remain stagnant with somebody. You got to grow at some point, and if somebody doesn't choose to grow with you, then you have to grow on an individual level. So that's what I'm seeing here for you ultimately, because with the Nine of Swords, someone here is depressing you. You want to get them out of their funk or where they're at, but you're having a difficult time doing that. And I think you're realizing that if I can't grow with someone, I need to grow on my own, because I can't stay stagnant with other people for the rest of my life. So whoever you're connecting with here, Hangman card, in a stagnant place, not moving forward, not adding value or happiness to their life. And that bothers you because you want people around you to be happy. You want people around you to have the good life. But ultimately right now, due to the fact that somebody's remaining stagnant, you have to realize, or you are realizing, that you have to move forward on your own. So with the Knight, or with the King of Wands, as for the outcome, you're choosing yourself, especially if somebody else isn't going to help you and move forward with you, okay? So there's another way that I'm seeing this reading as well. If this isn't about just your growth in general, you may be trying to help somebody right now that's going through something, okay? You could be helping somebody that's going through something in regards to their mental health. Maybe they're in a position where they're just not evolving. They're not trying to get better. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who isn't trying to take initiative and take care of their life. And at the end of the day, you can't help somebody who's refusing to help. So as for the outcome, some of you Saggies here as well, King of Wands, might be saying, okay, it is what it is. I got to focus on what I can do for myself right now. So you might be in that position as well. But I think the most important thing that we're getting out of this reading here, Sag, is that if somebody else cannot grow with you or cannot take initiative of their life and wants to grow with you, then it's time for you to move forward in your own separate life and take initiative in your destiny into your own hands. That's what I'm seeing there for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 314 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's cracking with you, boo. Scorpio, the overall energy of the reading is the Devil. Oh boy, can be connecting possibly with a Capricorn. Rolling into your current energy, Scorpio, you got the Three of Wands in reverse. The person you're connecting with here is the Three of Pentacles reversed. And the outcome that's present is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, you could be dealing with a Cappy. You also may be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, whatever resonates to you. So, Three of Wands reversed talks about turning your back on somebody, but you don't just turn your back on somebody for one specific reason, Scorpio. You turn your back on somebody, especially when they start lacking effort in this connection. I don't think right now that you are keeping yourself around somebody who, it's almost, this is very interesting. I want to see how, okay, how is this going to pan out? Hold on. Thank you. Okay. Scorpio, the connection that you're dealing with, it almost appears that you two were very tied to each other in the beginning. Because the Devil card talks about being attached, okay? Or the person you're dealing with could have had attachment issues. I feel really strongly that you and this person are no longer attached to one another. You're recognizing that you guys are distancing yourselves from one another. Whoever this is you're dealing with over here, Three of Pentacles reversed, they are refusing to put any sort of work into the connection. It's almost as if they are flaunting around doing nothing. For example, when you get romantic with somebody, you obviously want to keep that energy up. You want to keep that stamina up. But I feel like who you're dealing with, Scorpio, isn't even making the effort to keep that stamina up. Where's the compliments? Where's the compliments of, oh, hey, good morning, beautiful? You know, where's that at? Where's the dates at? It's almost like who you're connecting with was entirely checking out and lacking a huge amount of effort when it came towards your connection. And Three of Wands in reverse, that made you feel some type of way because you're special and you want to be treated like you're motherfucking special. You know what I'm saying? So with the Devil card here, ultimately, I feel like you guys were in a place where at first you were super attached to one another. You guys were in a position where you both were showing so much love and compassion. It was fresh, it was new, it was a honeymoon phase. But right now, where's this passion? There's a giant lack there. You know, I feel like there's a giant lack there when it comes towards the love and compassion you both used to have for each other. So considering that this person's lacking effort and lacking passion, you're finding a huge disinterest in it, Scorpio. And I think that you don't find yourself connected very much to this person anymore. You more so see yourself ready to open up your options and find something better suiting for you. Okay? Anyways, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. First things first. I like that comment, a bitch couldn't even get a date. First things first, yo, I don't know what's going on in my chat, man, but y'all gotta chill the fuck out because I'm seeing everybody going back and forth saying, yo, chill, yo, be loving, yo, be this, yo, be that. So somebody explain the situation to me. Explain the situation to me on what's going on so we can end this because we don't need negativity in the chat, bro. We need some positivity. Y'all gotta take a chill pill. So someone let me know what's going on here because I'm seeing people battling it out like it's motherfucking Mortal Kombat in this bitch. We gotta relax. So let me know what's going on. Fill me in, baby. Much appreciated. So, Scorpio, that was your reading. I do apologize for that interruption there. Okay? Yeah, man. All right, so let's see what's going on. I gotta be the dad here. What is going on, man? I'm apparently trying to control people by asking them not to spam. The corona got to them. Jesus Christ. Everyone has gone mad. Basically, one girl is saying for people to stop spamming. I haven't seen anyone spamming, but yet I'll block people if they're spamming. This is what we're fighting over in my chat? This is so stupid. What the fuck are we fighting over? First things first, I didn't see anybody spamming. Okay? And people know by now. Look, I'm going to read your sign. So you can, if people type the sign, that's fine. But if you spam signs, you know, my mods are going to block you because that shit is annoying. And when I'm reading, it's distracting. So for one, people in the chat, don't spam signs. If you're spamming signs, it's really distracting to me and it's agitating for everybody else. So don't spam any signs. Now, if nobody was spamming signs, who cares? Then nobody was spamming signs. Personally, I don't care what happened in the situation any longer. If someone spammed a sign or not, there's just no point to be arguing over this dumb shit. It is dumb shit to argue over. Let's keep it popping. Let's keep it moving forward. And man, everybody just chill the fuck out, man. What is this retrograde gone direct doing? We're making everybody go crazy. Let's chill out, let's have fun, and let's relax. Come back, my friends, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to fire, water, air. My air signs, what do we got cracking through for my Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Aquarius, forgot to mention for Taurus as well. Taurus, Aquarius, and Sagittarius, your videos are out for March 2020, so if you guys want to give them a check out, feel free to, okay? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for Aqua, okay? All right, Aquarius, the overall energy in your reading is the Six of Wands, so you can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Aqua, you got the Ace of Cups. The person you're connecting with here is the Page of Wands, and the outcome that's present, Aqua, is the Eight of Wands. So, what it appears like to me is there is definitely something building here, and I feel like whatever's building here is building up a lot of stamina. Aquarians look like they're falling in love. Ooh! My Aquas look like they're falling in love. First things first, Six of Wands. Somebody's grabbing your attention and keeping it. Now listen, real quick, I just gotta point it out there. For the Aquarians that this don't resonate to, don't be salty to the other Aquarians that are living up to life, okay? So, for whoever this resonates to, Aquarius, I feel like someone is grabbing the fuck out of your attention, okay? And not only are they just grabbing your attention, but ultimately they're making you feel pretty damn good. You're connecting with a little flirtatious motherfucker. I like it. Could be possibly a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo, but I feel like whoever you're dealing with here, Page of Wands, somebody who's super flirtatious, keeps the conversation spicy and keeps it going, and I feel like you're starting to fall for somebody, especially if this is somebody you've been talking to as of recently. There is stuff that is building. There's sexual tension that's building. Ooh. So with that Ace of Cups, I think you're starting to fall for somebody. And as for the outcome that's present, Eight of Wands, my Aquarians are ready to reveal their feelings and emotions. So I do feel here strongly, Aquarius, if you've been vibing out with somebody and fucking with somebody lately, you're about to reveal that you caught feelings for them and you want to see where this goes. And whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they're doing a very good job at grabbing and keeping your interest and building up your stamina. Ooh! So nonetheless, I see you revealing your feelings here moving forward, and I do seeing it being quite successful, okay? Very good. Proud of who that resonates to. Good shit, man. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through from my beautiful Virgos, please? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 380 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, baby. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got going on for you. What do we got? Virgo, overall energy of the reading is the Ten of Wands. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Virgo, we got here the Three of Wands, or the Three of Swords reversed. Now, damn, we got this yesterday. Very good. Person you're dealing with is the Justice, and the outcome that's present is the World. So literally yesterday we touched bases on this, Virgo, where I said you guys have a mended heart, no longer a broken one. You've healed from whatever situation you needed to, and you've released the burden of this connection and pain. You're no longer allowing pain to affect you, and you're entering into a new cycle. But what's so different? This is literally nearly the same exact reading as yesterday. Clarifying the Justice card, though. Why is the person Virgo's dealing with the Justice card? Okay, Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's some salty energy there. So Virgo, remember how I said to you yesterday that you guys have mended your heart, you've healed in the way that you needed to, you've released the burdens that you needed to? I almost feel like whoever you're connecting with, as they start to acknowledge that you've now moved forward, it's almost like they're coming in with this vibe of trying to bring you back. So you need to be mindful of your ex lurking during this time, because when people see you do good, that's when they want to bring you back down. So Virgo, I want you to be careful with the person you just moved on from, because if you just moved on from somebody, chances are they might be trying to come back around and get you to catch those feelings once again. And it seems to me that that's all a part of a game. So if you're playing with a player, don't invite yourself into that game, okay? Because it's not something that's worth it. So whoever this player type energy that's lurking around you, avoid that at all costs and continue moving forward with what it is you did, which was entered a new cycle. Stand up. Move forward, be in that new cycle. Don't go back to any of the leftovers, because whoever this person is doesn't seem like they have the greatest of intentions. They come off with a very player-like type energy, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Anthony, you are the bomb diggity. Thank you, I appreciate that, and I love that compliment. Thank you so much, SallyCon3, for the $4. You rock. Thank you for the guidance, my dude. You're very welcome. Did I ever say, did I ever thank anybody for the other donations? I almost feel like I didn't, because it says we have $6 in the chat. Hold on, there was another donation right here. Thank you so much, Enrica, for the $1.99. Much appreciated. Thank you for the Taurus reading. It was like faith. Absolutely, my dear. I hope I didn't miss any more donations. I was like, I think I missed one or two. Thank you guys so much, though, for your donations. I appreciate that. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got rolling through for my Aries, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, man? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 405 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Much appreciated for you guys coming out. Thank you guys so much. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries gang, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you. Aries, the overall energy of the reading is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So Aries is coming out of the dark, coming out of the isolation period. And your current energy, same shit. Eight of Cups reverse, person you're dealing with. Four of Wands reverse, outcome that's present. Ooh, we got here a Knight of Wands reverse, or a Nine of Wands, excuse me. So Aries, you are coming out of, this place of being in isolation. Four of Wands in reverse. Whoever tried to hurt you, Aries, or whoever broke up with you, or whoever, distanced or exited your life, whatever. It hurt, it stung, but you're back and you're better. And that's a good vibe that I like to feel, because I can feel the Aries passion burning in the air tonight. Right now, you're putting yourself back out there. You're not going to let one person who is disinterested in you or walked away from you drag you down. You are releasing that energy and purging that energy, darling. Yes. I like it. All right? Nine of Wands reverse. You are purging that motherfucking energy out. And as you're purging that energy out, you're not allowing that shit to bring you down any longer. You are taking yourself back out of the dark, because you know that you got a light that shines so bright that somebody is going to see and somebody's going to resonate with. And you're correct, Aries. You do got that bright-ass light that someone's going to resonate with. Therefore, by putting yourself back out there, instead of being isolated from the world and, not being open to any more relationships or connections, you're realizing, oh shit, rejections, God's motherfucking protection. And as you notice that, you realize the person that wasn't for you, but the people that are for you, it's time to let those opportunities come on in, okay? So by accepting what had happened for what it is and putting yourself back out there, you are setting yourself up in vibration to receive, meaning receiving new people coming in. I like it a lot for you guys. Fantastic, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the beautiful Pisces, man? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Real quick, for everybody who asks or wants to know what signs are done, just check out Soph's in the chat. She has, she'll repeatedly post it. She'll she'll post the signs that are done. So if you want to know if your sign hasn't gone yet, or if you missed your sign, you can check it in that post over there. And also, if you guys did miss a sign, you can just rewind the video and then you'll find it at some point, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking, baby. What's going on? Pisces, the overall energy they're reading, Ace of Cups. What are we in love with? Ooh. Can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the Knight of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the High Priestess. And the outcome that's present is the Ten of Wands. Pisces, you're running away from your feelings. Why are you swimming, fishies? What's going on? I feel like you're running away from your feelings. You're like, love, that's a big word. Get it away from me. Get it away from me, okay? So you're running away from love. You're like, whoa, I got feelings. I don't really fucks with them. And I'm in a position right now where I'm trying to avoid them. Whoever you're dealing with over here, High Priestess card, they already know how you feel, Pisces. Could be dealing with another Pisces possibly. But even if you're running away from your feelings, your person knows how you feel. And you can't run away from that after somebody already knows it. And not only do they just know it mentally and like physically, they understand that shit intuitively. This person can intuitively feel your energy. They know that you like them. And as for the outcome that's present, Ten of Wands, shit's starting to get real. Shit's starting to get intense. And you're like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this. Feelings are a lot. And as you acknowledge this, you're like, not only are feelings a lot, but this whole connection, I don't really know if I'm ready for this. I feel like you're kind of going back and forth on how to feel, even though you know how you feel for this person. So why are we resisting the connection, Pisces? Whoever you're connecting with, I feel like they feel the same exact way. They want to be straight up. They want to cut through the bullshit and talk about it. So someone over here has mutual feelings. You got feelings for them. They got feelings for you. But there's some sort of thing or some sort of thing inside you that's making you run away. Maybe it's really innocent, okay? Because for some, it's pretty innocent. But I just feel like ultimately the reason why you're running away from your feelings is due to the intensity, but also due to the fear of your past experiences. Clarify the Knight of Wands here. Why is the Knight of Wands present as Pisces' current energy? Okay, what do we got? Five of Pentacles. Ooh, shit. There could be some Pisces that are scared of abandonment issues. There could be some Pisces that have abandonment issues. Whether you were abandoned when you were young, whether you were abandoned from your recent partners. It could have something to do with abandonment issues here with the Five of Pentacles. If it's not even just the fact of abandonment issues, it could be the fear of rejection here too. Okay, but ultimately there is a hindering fear that's making you run away from this love. And I think it has a lot to do with abandonment. And if that's where you're currently at, the Lover's card, besides that, the vibe's here. You like this person. You're falling for this person. So your fear is the Five of Pentacles, but your feelings is the Lovers. Who are you going to let win, Pisces? That's what I think it comes down to. Who are you going to let win? Are you going to let your fear win? Or are you going to let your love win? Which one? I think love is more important than fear because fear isn't real. Fear is a false entity appearing real. That's it. Fear is a false entity appearing real. Fear comes from your subconscious mind, which means it's created in the mind. It's not created outside of you. It's not created anywhere else. So I think that your love is what's most important, okay? And also, for the Pisces in the chat that are saying, I gotta love myself first, that's totally fine too. This reading can even resonate to that. There may be a number of Pisces right now that do have feelings for somebody, but you feel like you need to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. If you feel that way, that's okay too. This can totally resonate to that as well. Because there may be a number of Pisces right now that are like, you know what? I really care for this person, but right now, I need to love myself before I can love anybody else. Because maybe you feel like you have a lot of work to do. And if so, that's okay too. That may be a period that you guys are going through as well. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs are done, my fire signs are done, my air signs. What do we got rolling through for the Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 471 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra gang, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you. Libra, the overall energy of the reading is the King of Cups in reverse, so you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, Ace of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with, Nine of Wands. Outcome that's present, ooh, Three of Swords. So, my Libra friends, I feel like whoever you're connecting with here is completely and utterly emotionally unavailable to the point where that's not only just a major turnoff for you, but that is a deal breaker for you. I think it's starting to become a deal breaker for you if somebody is emotionally unavailable. If somebody isn't in tune with their emotions, if somebody isn't looking for growth and abundance with you, which this is your card at the bottom of the deck, the Empress, Libra energy. If they are not looking for growth with you or abundance with you, and if they are emotionally shut down, that's a deal breaker for you to the point where it's like, I can't do this because I think you have withdrawn or withstood. Thank you is the word I was looking for. So many connections with emotionally unavailable people. I've seen so many Libras deal with emotionally unavailable people, date emotionally unavailable people, and go through a consistent toxic cycle of trying to awaken their emotions. And I think you're sick of it. I think you're so done with it. Because the more that you do that, the more that you hurt yourself, the more that you're wasting your time, and the more that you have to keep letting your energy out to try to help somebody who's resistant to you anyways. So ultimately, Libra, you're done. You can't do it. It's a deal breaker, and the deal's being broken. Three of Swords. Whether you have to hurt yourself or hurt another person, you can't allow yourself to be in connections like this that don't serve you and that don't value you. And if something's not going to serve or value you, you're walking away from it. So ultimately in this situation, Libra, whoever's in your energy, they appear very emotionally unavailable. But what's the most important thing is this: your growth, your happiness, and where you're going moving forward. And are we together or are we not? Because if you are not going to be on the same page with somebody, it's not worth it for you in the end. So whoever's emotionally unavailable over here, Libra, you're no longer giving your energy to it. You're tired out of these types of connections, and you need that Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take. You need that person to show them who you really are or who they really are. That's what you need. So you're going to go towards what you need. And if something isn't in alignment with it, then it's not going to be in alignment with you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming through for Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff, all right? Capricorn, the overall energy of the reading is the King of Pentacles, so you can be connecting possibly with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Going into your current energy, you got the Hierophant card in reverse. Excuse me. Person you're dealing with is the Two of Wands, and the outcome that's present, Capricorn, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo. You might be dealing with an Earth sign or a Fire sign as well. So based on what I'm seeing for you guys, King of Pentacles to a Hierophant card in reverse. Yeah, right now, no ties and no commitments, I feel, is really coming towards your energy. You're a very nurturing and loving type of individual, Capricorn. Hello. I don't know why my little cousin keeps calling me. She called me yesterday too. Babe, if you're watching, because my girlfriend watches the channel, I don't know why she's calling me again. I can't answer right now, hon. I'm working. Anyways, man. Sorry, Capricorn. I don't know why she called, but I'll call her after my reading. So, anyways, as I was saying for you, Capricorn, King of Pentacles and the Hierophant card in reverse. So, I kind of feel right now like naturally Capricorns are very nurturing, very loving. You guys are usually in positions where you are loving to take care of other people, but I feel like right now you're tapping into this energy of not being very committed. I think right now you're bringing yourself back to your center and committing to yourself. You're really in the vibration right now of having to close out your cycles that you've gone through, your cycles of pain, cycles you've dealt with people that you no longer resonate with. You know how we closed out 2019, Capricorn, and how you entered 2020, and it was absolutely nuts. When Capricorn shifted into 2020, it was a fucking huge shift that you guys experienced. An intense shift, an intense change in your life. So as you enter 2020, there was a lot of shit to heal from for you guys. And I feel like that's where you're centering yourself at most. where you are committing back to yourself and refocusing and locking in on your inner healing so that you may exit out all of the cycles that are no longer resonating with you. Because as you launched into 2020, Capricorn, shit changed and shit got real. And it got real for a reason. Because there was a lot of things you had to go through, a lot of cycles you entered in order for your greater good to be occurring. Thank you so much, Christine, for the $2. Much appreciated. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here right now, man. There is a lot of cycles you went through, and they were all for your growth. And that's what you're experiencing right now. So I want you guys to know, man, as you enter 2020, a lot of things have happened for you, but note that the universe is not doing anything that is against you. The universe is not doing anything to harm or hurt you. You went through what you needed to for your growth and for you to be on your proper path. So right now, it's the time for you to reap the rewards. It's the time for you to sit back, relax, and stop serving other people, but start serving yourself. And I think that that's such a good and awesome message, because as you are serving yourself, Capricorn, you are going to see the abundance and happiness flowing on in. I think the universe wanted you to realize you've been taking care of people for so long, you can't neglect yourself. So recentering here, bringing it back to you and going through your healing stages and choosing you to create the abundance surrounding your life. I like it a lot, man. Nonetheless, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading. I'm so sorry for those of you that didn't get notified. As I mentioned earlier, it's got to be something with the algorithm. The algorithm, YouTube algorithm, has been fucked up since the beginning of 2020. But what I've started to notice is anytime I upload 2 to 3 videos and then I go live, notifications are just shot. They're shot to shit. So I really do apologize for the people that didn't make it. Although what I do want to say is all the March 2020 readings are out and available right now. So if you guys want to check out the March 2020 readings, they are currently available for every single sign. So if you missed your sign, check it out. We haven't started the mid-months yet. I'm also debating if I want to do the mid-months since these are a little late, or if I want to just start the April readings. So we'll see where I'm going from there. I'll probably still do the mid-months and bang those out quicker. But either way though, guys, thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. As I always say, for the people that come in day and day out, always showing love and support. Thank you guys so much for that. You have no idea how much it's appreciated. For those of you that are always donating, no matter how big or how small, or if you sent a donation in today, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that really helps. So thank you so much for those donations. And yeah, man, if anybody here is new, please drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. If you resonate with the channel, come join the Soul family. I'd appreciate that as well. For everyone in the chat, I would appreciate if you guys would drop a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys don't have your notifications on, be sure to turn your notifications on so you never miss a single upload, and hopefully they're working properly, right? But either way, man, thank you guys for your love and support. If someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be so dope. Have an awesome, amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you guys for the weekend reading tomorrow, all right? Take care, guys. Much love.